Now that you've successfully downloaded your records from Reference Solutions, the next thing that we want to do is combine all of those records into one master sheet. As you noticed, Reference Solutions allows you to do 25 records per page at a time. So now what we need to do is combine all these pages into one master file, and we utilize a tool for that called Kutools for Excel. It is highly recommended that you have this tool in your arsenal. It does require that you already have Microsoft Excel. This is just an additional extension to your existing Microsoft Excel program. By clicking this link here will take you to the page where you can purchase the Kutools program. Again, this is optional, but yet highly recommended. This tool is a one-time purchase of only $49. It's less than $2 on a night out for dinner and a movie. This tool will speed up your productivity, and it's going to allow you to be able to automate your data collection process. Once you run the program, the Kutools menu will be displayed. Now, even despite the fact that you might have a different version of Microsoft, your layout may be a little different, but the function is always going to be the same. You will see a tab that's up here at the top that says Kutools, and you'll see another one that says Enterprise. The Enterprise tab is the one that's going to give us the combined function. And so now that we have already downloaded all of our records, the next thing that we want to do now is we want to perform the function to be able to combine all of those records. So we're going to go out and we're going to open up that file. We're going to go to where the files are located on my computer. It's going to show blank as if there is no files present. But that's because Excel is looking for CSV formatted files. What you want to do is click the All Excel Files drop-down and select All Files. Then it will display everything you just downloaded from Reference Solutions. This is a very important part in this process. What you want to do now is highlight, just simply click on that first row, and then scroll to the bottom of your list. And then you want to hold down your Shift key. This is going to select all of your records to be opened up in Microsoft Excel. Now this may take a minute depending on how many files that you have. About 100 or 200 files may take some time to open up all of these records. Okay, now that all the records are open, we're just simply going to click on the Combine function key. This is going to give us a window that's going to allow us to be able to perform a combined operation. You're simply going to click on the next button. This is where it will begin paginating, and it's going to automate the function to be able to combine the worksheets into one. It's going to bring up a confirmation where it's going to combine all of these worksheets, and you can see there automatically highlights with check marks all of the worksheets that will be combined. We're going to click Next, and then we're going to click Finished. We can put this into a different name. If you want to change the file name, you can. In this case, I'm just going to leave that. And then we're going to click Save. So now it's going to take a few minutes for it to be able to combine our worksheets into one file. And that's it. Clearly, you can see by having the Kutools for Excel speeds up the cut and paste function and does it automatically for us. Doing this operation manually could take hours and is very labor intense and time consuming. The next step that we need to do is you will see that we have these excessive menus in our worksheet because again, when we combined all of the worksheets together, you're going to see now that every 25th row there's going to be a menu, and now we have to remove those. And that's what this part of the lesson is going to be, is how to remove these extra menus. The first step is that you want to click and highlight that first row at the top of the spreadsheet, and you want to do a right click and copy. And you can also go up here on your menu and copy as well. Either way would work. The next thing that we want to do is open up an additional worksheet here at the bottom. We're basically going to be parking our menu here because when we remove the menu, it's going to remove all of them. So we're going to paste it in here on our new worksheet. Now we're heading back to our actual worksheet. And now what we want to be able to do is we're going to click on the Find button up here. We're going to type in company in the Find What field. And this is going to give us our marker, which you see up here. and it's going to locate every menu by that company name that we typed in. Then you're going to select Find All. You can see here it brings up 148 rows in the worksheet to be removed. It's going to automatically do it with this particular function. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom of our Find window here. And once again, you're going to hold down the Shift key and select Next. What we want to do is we want to remove all those menus. So you're going to go up and use the Delete button, and you're going to click on the drop-down and where it says Delete Sheet Row and select it. Once completed, all of our menus have been removed from our worksheet. Every last one of them has been removed. Next, the one menu that we set aside and park on our other worksheet too, we have to go back and retrieve it. Now we're going to just cut that and go back to our original sheet. And we're going to do a right click and insert, and it automatically populate the menu in there, and there you have it. The next, we will discuss how to use the domain names from your newly created list to find the emails and verify them to run your digital prospecting campaigns. I will see you on the next lesson.